Good morning, expeditioners. I welcome you to Eatonton on behalf of the historic preservation interest here, and you can see that it's quite widespread. Those include, of course, the Eatonton-Putnam County Historical Society, the Eatonton Historic Preservation Commission, Main Street Eatonton, the Eatonton-Putnam County Chamber of Commerce, the Plaza Arts Center, the Old School History Museum, the Georgia Writers Museum, and the Uncle Remus Museum. So you can see we just broke out with history. We have all worked together for the last several months, putting together a great variety of historic homes and sites for your tour today. I'm probably the oldest one of the walking wounded, as we refer to ourselves after all this effort that you'll encounter today, and you'll see me again, hopefully at the Bronson House down the street. As we've all encountered each other in the last couple of weeks, we've shared our concerns that we just wouldn't be ready enough, or ready enough and on time enough. But I can tell you that we have made it, and we're delighted to have nearly 800 people registered for today's events here in Eatonton. Secondly, I want to congratulate the Georgia Trust on creating such an exciting 50th anniversary year. Our Historical Society will celebrate our 50th anniversary next month, and it was primarily because of the influence and technical assistance we received from the late Georgia Trust members, Jane Campbell Sims, Adelaide and Graham Ponder, Bill and Florence Griffin, and Mary Gregory Jewett, that we were able to get organized so quickly in 1974, just a year after the trust was formed. We managed to organize the first lowercase ramble through Morgan, Putnam, and Greene counties in the spring of 1973. Boy, did we learn a lot about what to do and what not to do with that experience. But it did help pave the way for the wonderful rambles that we've all enjoyed over the years. And thanks to the Georgia Historic Preservation Office, the Department of Natural Resources is now fortunately located at the Georgia Department of Community Affairs, we were able to get our 247 structure National Register Historic District approved in just a year after we organized. That was in 1975. By 1977, I was fortunate enough to be invited to serve as a trustee on the trust for 2 terms, an experience where I witnessed the acquisition of Hay House, and that continues to be such a joy to see the accomplishments made there. By 1986, we had written the Historic Preservation Guidelines for the City of Eatonton, which has resulted in the creation of the Plaza Historic District that you will enjoy today. It is incredible what a long way we have come as a community in valuing our built environment and encouraging its conservation. 50 years has seen a change like the difference in night and day. I love the quote, "If it is loved, it will last." You will see this love for our community as you visit with our folks here today. Third, I want to thank all the staff of the Georgia Trust with whom we have collaborated to put today's tour together. They have been a delight to work with, and they are all very talented and so dedicated and such advocates for historic preservation. You're lucky to have them leading your organization. And last, but certainly not least, my hat is off to the homeowners and historic site managers for all the enthusiastic effort that they've made in working to put their best foot forward today. I'm sure that any of you who have been on tour for the Trust or anybody else know that it is no easy task getting ready. We hope to see you at the Bronson House later today. That's right down the street. And thanks so much for coming to visit Eatonton. And I do want to point out also that you may notice that we have several great houses on the market. So think about that. Thanks so much for being here.